Our second presenter today has the honor of being the sixth and final Iowa Startup Accelerator team to take the stage. These guys have had a really fun journey. They went through venture school over the summer with one of our sponsors, the University of Iowa, and are just really getting into an interesting industry and interesting space. So we're super excited to hear what they've been up to. So one more time, let's do that big, loud, standing ovation.
Sports. An entertainment phenomenon that has captivated the world since the beginning of mankind. It dates back to 1400 BC with the Mesoamerican ball game, Ulama. Travel with me to the great ball courts of Chichen Itza, where warriors throw a ball and raise hoop. The winners bathed in glory, but the losers brutally decapitated. The year is 200 BC, and the Roman games have just begun. Here, gladiators battle for their lives in one of the most epic but grueling time periods known to man. Fast forward to the 1920s, where the American football player takes the stance, ready to hurl his body at the opponent, all in hopes to conquer the gridiron. Well, in 2016, a new breed of top-tier athlete is rising, with the prowess to rival all of those previously mentioned. I give you the eSports athlete. Now, many of you are probably wondering, what is eSports? Well, this is eSports. More specifically, this is a website called Twitch, where anybody in the world can broadcast themselves playing video games live to thousands of people. These people are known as streamers, and they're a pretty big deal. The guy that we're watching right now has 10,000 people watching him live and 750,000 followers. Now, I'm not here to debate about whether watching somebody play video games is cool or even a good idea. But what I do have are statistics to show why this is such a huge business opportunity. Twitch receives more than 100 million monthly visitors. But what's more shocking than that is that the average time spent on Twitch's website is almost 2 hours per day by these individuals. There are over 2 million people broadcasting themselves playing video games on Twitch's website, and Twitch is watched by more than 50% of male millennials in the US. Now that's great, but there are some issues that we've uncovered when trying to tackle this space. First, there's a brand to streamer disconnect. So companies see the opportunity in Twitch. They know this is where the attention's at. And one of the best ways to get themselves into this space is to sponsor streamers for endorsement opportunities. But it's not easy. Reaching these individuals is extremely tough, and we found that firsthand when trying to contact them ourselves. Now, on the other end of the table, you have streamers. They want to take on brands for endorsement and sponsorship opportunities, but they're not business people. So navigating these conversations can be extremely tough. An even bigger issue is that millennials are hard to reach for brands. First, millennials, they're getting rid of cable. They're using things like Netflix and Apple TV to avoid commercials. Next, millennials, they really value authenticity, and they want messages that are tailored to them. So display advertisements and banner ads, they just don't work that well. And the biggest problem is millennials use ad block. 70% of the people who watch Twitch have ad block enabled while watching, which means streamers don't make as much money off the ads that they play, and brands don't get near the amount of impressions that they could. For these reasons, we've come up with Streamweaver. We're a talent agency for Twitch and eSports. I'm going to throw out a football analogy that might help everybody get a better understanding of what we do. We find the Tom Brady's of eSports and find those individuals brands so they can get sponsorships and endorsement opportunities and focus on their profession while still making money. Additionally, we focus on native advertising by using overlay ads, and influencer marketing tactics like verbal endorsements and product placement, our advertisements get past ad block every single time. So not being familiar with eSports, you're probably curious, how big is the market for this? Well, there's roughly $7 billion spent on influencer marketing today. 600 million of that is going into eSports. And we believe within 3 years, we can capture $6 million in this market. But what we're extremely excited about is that that $600 million figure is growing at more than a 200% rate. So by 2019, it's estimated that there will be $1.9 billion spent on advertising in the esports space, which means we're in the right place at the right time. My name is Keegan O'Rourke, and I'm one of the co-founders of Streamweaver. Along with me on this journey is my co-founder, Wes Merrill, and both of us are recent graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. We have skills in digital marketing and sales. We're extremely passionate about esports and the Twitch community. And more than that, we hustle. So while we've been working on this, we've managed to sign 70 streamers on our platform. We've got 6 brands. We've actually facilitated transactions and made deals happen. So above is an illustration of some of the companies that we've talked to and are working with. Now to be clear, so we're not misleading, Coca-Cola and HTC, which are 2 that would probably stick out, we were able to send them proposals that didn't end up going anywhere, but we learned a lot from that. It showed that big brands had an interest in this. We have been able to lock a deal down with MetaBiscuit, and currently Amble Studios, Digital Extremes, and the Daily V are moving through our sales funnel. We know that esports may seem like a big joke, but there's a real business opportunity here. By helping us, we can be a part of the next phenomenon in entertainment. Thank you.